Hey everyone. So I got a lot of feedback on my last video, the unboxing, um, but I realized it wasn't an unboxing because it had already been unboxed. So this is just another video. It's not really going to be a review, or it's just going to be my thoughts on Lords of Waterdeep, which is a great game. Um, I bought this game. This game came out a while ago, and it's very highly rated. It's based on Dungeons and Dragons, and it's set in Waterdeep, of course, the city. Anyway, let's just take a look at the box. I thought I threw this insert out away actually, but I didn't. But I'll talk about that in a minute because I hate it. Surprised to actually see that, but let me go ahead and get the board out. It's really nice board. This is a worker placement game, and this is obviously the city of Waterdeep, and the way it works is everybody has a certain number of workers. Everyone is a lord of Waterdeep. So maybe, and that's secret. And the reason why it's secret is because there's certain effects. For example, this one right here. Let's say you drew this one randomly, Larissa. At the end of the game, you score 6 victory points for each building you control. So this is face down. You put this face down, and all everyone knows is that you're a lord, but you don't know which one. And so you'd be working towards buying a bunch of buildings. Well, what are the buildings? I mean, it's just so cool. So the buildings are here, and you draw them from this stack of tiles, and you can buy these buildings. So it's a worker placement. Well, what does worker placement mean exactly? So everybody has this card. This is Knights of the Shield, and you have this tavern. So how can I do this? So let's say we're this lord, and this is our tavern, and we have a certain number of workers depending on how many players there are. Let's say we've got, they're called agents, but they're workers. It's a worker placement. So we got 5, right? Let's just say we have 5 workers. So for each turn you place, a worker is going to do work for you in town. For example, she wants to buy buildings, right? So what you would do is, here's the builder's hall. So you would put your worker there, and then you would pay whatever it costs. This one costs 4 gold, 8 gold. And now you own this building, and you place it somewhere around here. So she's going to get 6 points for this, and we'll identify it's hers with this little green token here. But notice that there's only 1 spot right here. So, and then there's 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 3 here. No one else can go there this turn. So it's important who gets to go first. Well, maybe next turn I want to go first, so I can go here. And what this means is, if you go here, you get the first player token for the next turn. If you go here, you get to play an intrigue card. If you get here, you get, now this is what I really want to talk about. See, here's a little purple cube, right? Here's a little orange cube and a black cube, and then there's even a white cube. There's all these cubes. Well, what is going on with that? What's with the cubes? So those are adventurers, and you send them on quests. So we'll put 4 quests here, and I'll just show you this quest right here. So here's a quest. It's a skullduggery quest. Steal from House Adarbrent. I don't know how it's pronounced, but in order to succeed with this quest, you need 1 orange, 4 black, and 1 purple. Well, what exactly is that? Those things. Okay, well, here's what came with the game. And the orange stands for a fighter. So you would go here. Let's say on your turn you go here. And you see there's 2 orange. So you immediately get 2 of these, and they go into your tavern. Now, so we need to collect. So, oh my gosh, we need now we need some rogues, which is the black one. So we would go here if we could. but everyone else also needs to do the same things. So you have to do it in order to kind of figure out how you want to do it. But these things do not really do it for me. This does not look like a fighter to me. And, this does not look like a healer to me. So what I did is I went and I bought some meeples. So that it looks like actual people, which is pretty cool. Like here's the rogue, right? Yeah. And I like these. I thought it was really cool because when this game came out, I really liked it. I thought it was great. And then later, a guy on, I don't know where. Don't ask me where I got these, but just some guy. He's like, "Oh look what I'm selling." And he has even cooler ones like this. Like instead of the meeple, which had. So it's just a meeple, like a little guy, right? And then you've got this one, which he has a sword. It's so cool. And then like the wizard, he has a staff. I mean, this looks so much cooler in the tavern. And it's just me. I know it's nothing big deal. Here's the priest with his whatever staff or whatever. And then I bet the rogue has a little dagger probably. Let's see. 2 daggers. So to me, that's just more fun because, I love this. You got this tavern here, and these are the people that you're recruiting to go and do your quests. And then once you turn them in, bam, completed quests. You have your completed quests. And so everyone gets a turn using all the agents. And then, so what about this thing that we just purchased? Well, look, it's got 2 question marks, right? So what is that? So let's say I'm going to go here. Well, it means it's anything you want. You can get 1 orange or 1 white. Usually it's like the harder ones to get are the purple ones, because see how there's 2 orange here and then 1 purple, and then there's I think 2 black and then 1 white. So it's usually the harder ones to get are these. And then this is gold, so you can put a worker. I need some gold so I can buy this dang thing. So you go here and you get 4 gold. Man, that's really pretty much the game. But so as an owner, if you own this building, when someone goes here, you get a reward too. And in this case, you get 1 of anything. Or in this building, let's say it's here, and I get a visitor from someone else. Well, what is it? If you go here, you get 2 gold, 1 fighter, and 1 rogue. And then the owner gets either a fighter or a rogue. That's kind of the game in a nutshell. There's other elements to it. And then you just tally up the scores. It's got a little, it's a typical Euro tracker around the perimeter. Let's see. That's really pretty much it. What is this? Oh, that's just another player. Like, what would an intrigue card be? Let me just kind of read one here. Here's one. Here's an intrigue card. Like, if you go here, you draw an intrigue. And if you go here, you play an intrigue. And, like, here's how you pick up the quests. That one player can go here and get a quest in 2 gold. This one gets a quest and an intrigue card. And this one gets to reset the 4 quests and pick one. But like here's one. This is just off the top here. An arcane mishap. Each opponent removes 1 wizard from his tavern and returns it to the supply. For each opponent that could not do so, draw 1. So the person, if no one has them, then you get an extra intrigue card, which is pretty cool. Here's one. Take 4 gold from the supply. Each opponent can choose to pay you for once to score 4 victory points. There was an expansion for this game. Oh, it was great. It introduced this corruption element to it. I really should get it, but I can't even get this game to the table, much less an expansion. But I did play it. and oh, it's really good. It's this game is just brilliant. I really like it. It's a good worker placement. You know, worker placement is pretty common type stuff, but I like them. This was my first worker placement that I really, well, that's not, I don't know. Anyway, it's a good game. That's all I have to say about it. I guess it also has a rule book. I think this game won some awards, and so I wanted to talk about this. So this is the insert that it comes with, and so there's a place for all of the, like if you're, let's say you're yellow, there's a perfect place for everything. You know, like these are the little things that you insert when you buy a building, and there's a place for even this little tracker, and then your agents, workers, agents, interchangeable term, and then your what's the other one? Something else. I can't remember what the others. There is something else. It doesn't matter. I hated it because what I discovered was I store my games vertically, and the crap just fell out, and it just drove me bananas. So anyway, this is too long. It's already 11 minutes. People want 1-minute videos, so I'm done.